Hands have been down, which is unusual for him. Well, if good timing like that, I was just going to say, if Taylor can see that opening and fire that right, his money punch, who knows? Here comes Abraham on the attack.
Only effective punch in that entire flurry was Abraham's hook to the body.
And that's a punch he recently added to his arsenal. He used to be a one-punch guy, just the right hand. But that left hook is a freight train punch. Missing with the right, counter right by Taylor, fell short.
Time! That's another round for Abraham. I have him up 76-75 after 8 rounds.
For more on the second half of our doubleheader, let's go back to Nottingham, England.
Jim Gray back in Nottingham, now with Andre Durrell. He will fight Carl Froch in about a half an hour from now. How are your nerves? Biggest fight of your career?
I'm pretty nervous, but more prepared than anything, so I'm ready to go.
Froch has said just recently and during the week, unprofessional for you to be here this late and naive. 6 days here in England, is that enough time, and are you adjusted?
Most definitely. I'm definitely ready. I'm setting my ways. I got adjusted real fast, but it seems to me he's looking for me to get tired. He's depending on me to get tired, and if that's the case, then he's in for a big shot.
All right, Andre, we look forward to the fight about 30 minutes from now.
Thanks a lot.
All right, with that, that's it from England for now. We'll be back in about 30 minutes. Let's go back to Berlin and rejoin Steve Albert.
All right, thanks very much. Gus Johnson, Al Bernstein, Antonio Tarver, Jim Gray standing by to call the Carl Froch Andre Durrell fight coming up later tonight. It is round 9, scheduled for 12. Arthur Abraham having his way the last few rounds after Jermaine Taylor got off to the good early start. But Abraham from time to time showing a little chink in the armor by keeping his hands down low. We'll see if Taylor can take advantage with the right hand.
Steve, when this Super 6 was announced, one of the things we liked about it, the balance in all 6 fighters. We're seeing a very competitive fight right here.
And it is the best against the best overall to determine the premier super middleweight in the world. Oh, what a right hand at Taylor. A right hand by Abraham, and Taylor's in trouble. Abraham's trying to close the show here in round 9. And Taylor holds on. Garcia breaks it up. Taylor trying to regain his composure. He was wobbled. A left to the neck now by Abraham.
If there were doubts in Taylor's mind coming in, they've surfaced right here.
But Abraham steps back and for the moment lets him off the hook. Taylor was momentarily dazed. Abraham couldn't finish him off. Taylor has his legs back under him, and a right uppercut by Taylor on the inside.
And again, the inconsistency of Abraham's attack. When it would serve him best to pour it on, he doesn't.
Yeah, he really held back. That was a borderline shot. Left hook to the body. Here's the jab by Abraham, pushes Taylor back. Taylor, the smallest man in the tournament, or Abraham, the smallest man.
And Taylor's doing the right thing. The round is gone. He's not going to win the round. He's got to last the round. It's a 10-8 round for Abraham, almost no matter what Taylor does from this point on, but he's doing a good job. He held when he had to hold. He still has his leg.
Another right hand by Abraham. He's missing wildly, though, with certain punches, Abraham, and we wonder if Taylor can take advantage with a counter.
And Abraham would get an extra point if he wins by knockout. Let's not forget the tournament rules.
2 points for a win, an additional point for a knockout, no points for a loss. Taylor's in no mood to shake Abraham's hand.
And here it is. It's a right, a straight right. We talked earlier about how Abraham was throwing wide rights. Taylor told his corner around to go, I see the straight right coming. He didn't see that because it was disguised by a jab. And Alexander Abraham loved it.
Which way? Don't go the same way, all right? Keep your hands up good. Use some feint. Your pull jab was working good, all right? Don't force the right hand. You see it, go ahead and drop it off. Try to come behind, hit the ear a little bit every now and then.
And then, remember how he jumped in after you threw that right hand?
Yeah.
2-3. Drop the 2. Finish up with the hook.
Take a deep breath. Come on. Check this out. Come on.
Knowing the rules, Jermaine Taylor wants to survive at any cost. He doesn't want to go down and lose an additional point. Round 10. These rounds suddenly are just flying by. For us, anyway. Maybe not Jermaine Taylor right now.
You know, Steve, this fight has been fought at a pace and a distance that's favorable to Taylor. It's discouraging that he could be behind already at this juncture because the fight's going his way in so many different ways, but he's not being effective from rounds 5 or 6 on.
We haven't seen the right often enough from Jermaine Taylor, his big punch. There's a sweeping left hook attempt, missing wildly by Abraham. He just throws that out there to see what sticks.
And at this point in the fight, yeah, Taylor's buying time by pumping that jab. He's not scoring enough points.
Okay.
So what you're saying, in essence, is abandon plan A and go to plan B.
Well, I like to see more right hands from Jermaine Taylor. It's his money punch.
I think he wants to see it, too. He's just waiting for the moment. And Ozell Nelson said he wanted to see it more. His trainer, who's known him since the age of 12. Nice stiff jab there by Abraham. And a return jab by Taylor, but Abraham's was tough. Abraham looks a little winded.
And a little red in the face.
Yep.
Too. But he's the shorter fighter with the shorter reach, and his jab is the better jab.
And Abraham, again, he's got his hands up high now, but now they're back low again. He's confident. It's a slapping left hook, goes to the body, missing wildly with the right. An attack by Abraham. A flurry of punches. The right blocked by the gloves, but it pushed Taylor back. Abraham continues to pour on the pressure.
What's going to stop him is counter-punching, and Taylor hasn't done any of it.
And we wonder how much gas is left in Taylor's tank. Well, it seems okay.
And Steve, there's no sense of urgency from Abraham, and as these rounds mount and he keeps winning them, there's probably not a need for a sense of urgency. He senses that he's climbing ahead on the cards if he hasn't climbed ahead already.
Does he want to make a statement in front of 14,000 hometown fans? Who knows what's going on in his head?
Abraham driving Taylor back. That jab has been his best weapon.
So we are set for the championship rounds of the Super 6.
Now you see how smart Abraham is and why he's an accurate puncher. Taylor puts his gloves up. What does Abraham do? Punches around them. Suddenly goes wide with his shots. And Jermaine Taylor is not as effective when he plays peekaboo as Arthur Abraham is, that's for sure.
Ringfrei zur 11. Runde. Round 11.
Abraham battered Taylor in that last round with a variety of punches. They're having a little problem with the trunk, so they're taping it up. Malcolm Garrett, the cut man, is doing his best to fix the problem. Round 11 from Berlin, Germany. Group stage 1, the first fight of the Super 6 World Boxing Classic. It's been a very difficult second half of the fight for American Jermaine Taylor. Arthur Abraham, the adopted son here in Berlin, originally from Armenia. Oh, that looked like a low blow by Taylor.
And the referee was on the other side. He missed it entirely.
Abraham, a co-favorite with Mikkel Kessler to win the whole thing. And he's more than a 2-to-1 favorite to beat Taylor tonight.
We've talked a lot about Taylor fading, Steve. The irony now is that he can't worry about fading. He has to accelerate if he wants to win this fight.
As in knock out a guy who's never been down.
With a